Welcome back to Jolty Place. Yeah. We're are those tassels? Oh, those are tassels. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't notice the tassels on my headpiece. I saw the feather in the back, but I didn't notice the tassels in the front. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, distractions. I'm ADD. Leave me alone. Anyway, we finished our last thing, and we're going to work on, I guess, looking for the City of Gold. We need to do these 2 Aether Current quests. I'll pick up the quest, and then we'll do the 2 Aether Current quests. Yeah, see, this is the final one. This ain't no place for a proper chat. Me cabin is just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. Alright, so we'll do the 2 Aether Current quests that are here. And then we'll go do that last one, which of course is story-based, because the last one's always story-based. Yeah. Oh. Oh, there's one of them. You're one of the Third Promise's retainers, aren't you? Please help me. My name is Shadilja, and my husband and I were attacked by waivers outside the city. He fended them off so I could escape, but he's no match for them alone. I know I have no right to ask given how our people treat outsiders, but I'm begging you, please save my husband. His name is Gotolja, and he's near Golmaji Grove. Please hurry.
Grove?
The Grove of Bananas? Bananas. You're a traveler, are you? Could I ask for your help with something? There are too many prying ears here. Come and meet me on the other side of Golmaji Grove. Oh, that's funny, because that's where the other one was Golmaji Grove. Okay. Oh, look! I brought out my snake. I want to fly with this thing. Dude, this thing is so cool. This is so cool. I'm glad I got this. Good, you made it. I need your help handling a small but quite irritating problem. Have you heard of blue leafkin? Yeah, I fought one. They supposedly were once Mamulja who were cursed for some misdeed or another. Those who believe in that sort of thing are terrified to make any contact for fear they'll be cursed as well. I personally don't believe there's any truth in it, but that wouldn't stop people from thinking I was contaminated for crossing paths with one. For a blessing, blue leaf can generally keep to themselves, deep in the forest, but recently one's been spotted wandering around these parts. That's why I need someone unbeholden to Mamuk's superstitions to dispose of it, and to speak not a word of the deed. Okay? Oh, wow. Okay. Seems a little overkill to summon Bahamut to kill this thing, but whatever. Okay. What started that rumor in the first place? My little crab. Thank you, traveler. Now we'll be able to hunt these forests without fear. We have many stories of the Blue Leafkin, but none agree on who among the Mamulja was cursed first or for what misdeed. Some say it was a Dopro punished for felling trees. Others say it was a Bunewa punished for burning them. Each clan insists the blame lies with another, of course. Honestly, I think it's just a tale to keep people away from the dangerous and forbidden areas of this forest. Just the other day, one of our own went and pursued a mark in that direction, and he hasn't been seen since. That blue leafkin just now, could it have been? No, it's just a story after all. Anyway, you've done us a great service. We'll be sure to keep to our normal hunting grounds and see if we can't find our missing friend.
Behind you.
Duh. You're a dork.
Thank you.
Those bananas really are pretty. Okay, Garuda might have been a bit of overkill. Titan was definitely overkill. The combination of Garuda and Titan was just too much for the two of them. You have my thanks, stranger. I take it my wife sent you? Weavers don't usually attack people. I hardly knew what was happening before they were on us. But that's neither here nor there. Let's return to Mamuk and see that you receive a proper reward. Shadil Jah should be anxious for our arrival as well. Okay. I'm thinking this might be a continuing quest. Probably to find out what's causing the animals in the area to go berserk. Because I've heard mention of that before. One of the other villagers mentioned that the creatures were acting strange. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, look at a good boy. You have to pet him before you get off. Oh, 1,000 blessings upon you. My good Tolja is safe thanks to your kindness. I don't know what I would have done had you not arrived when you did. Most of our able-bodied fighters have left the city in search of mercenary work, you see. As I once did myself. You're from Eorzea, aren't you? I toured across the Salt in my younger years. That is until I suffered injury enough to send me home for good. Now I can hardly manage to ward off the occasional feisty waver, it would seem. Glory days mean little when you can no longer protect your loved ones. Aww. I'm perfectly fine, aren't I? Besides, those wavers weren't feisty. They were positively feral. I still can't believe we were attacked by such normally docile creatures. Something had them agitated, though. I can't imagine what. Still, if our local livers are being driven into a rage, that doesn't bode well for us.
Done.
I realize this is more than you bargained for, stranger, but would you be willing to help? It's unheard of for wyvers to attack Mamuja, so we need to determine what's going on before someone gets injured. Like I said, it's going to be a continuing quest to find out what's wrong with the animals. There's little in it for you, mine. Don't get your hopes up. Thank her, dearest. She is doing us a kindness. Right, just not used to the open generosity is all. Thank you, stranger. We're counting on you. Okay, now we just have to do the story quest, and we'll be able to fly! Okay.
Actually, there's a number of or TVs yet that are going off into every so often.
Okay, this appears to be the correct way. Oh look, there's there's another player here. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gulul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Zaridal Jah of his duty as the elector should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now, or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Vorkor Zamor? That's right, Kettenram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle. Villa Garmonda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Muklamat. Find the Golden City. I wonder if the baby girl they were carrying was actually Wuklamat. They didn't say whether it was a Lalafell or Ronso. I keep calling them Ronso. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play.
We're showing off our titles of Genshin.
Oh, that's funny.
Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When?
That's why Genshin is the most expensive video game ever made now. That's not an exaggeration. Part of it
Well,
is
as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galuf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokhui who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gerfurder's abilities are at all representative. The Yokhui are no stranger to the arcane, which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to the inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests.
Have a nice day. One of my favorite Japanese.
Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. Okay. You're Kakula's boy, aren't you? She told me about you, said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Clamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Hey, was I ever that young? So we need to find out where they were staying, that they saw these visions of the Golden City. That's what we need to do. You waited for me? It seems Ketenram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Okay. Road? Rocky Road? Sorry, I've watched Goonies a few too many times. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milalja and Zerilja, you've come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints.
Good tacos.
Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. You recall the place I showed you where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. The Golden City is in Yaktel. It may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place for comfort and peace. I am sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him, a mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yakui quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorpolor's dreamers. And the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Sky Deep Cenote? Is this going to be a dungeon? Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering at Gokdrak Descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, third promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn servant. Looks like all the promises are no longer... I mean, the Jaja dude, he didn't have enough of the stones. This is it, everyone. To the Sky Deep Cenote. And then the first promise was disqualified for attacking Jaja's dad. And then the second promise decided he was going to side with Wuklamat, the third promise. So Wuklamat is the only one left. I can almost fly here. Is that... Yeah, so far this is everywhere we can fly. There's still 3 spots though. Every area seems to have 6 different areas. So I'm curious to see what the other 3 areas are. Maybe the Golden City is considered one of the areas? It would be weird for them to only give us 3 areas. Each page is for every expansion. Each expansion has 6 areas.
I don't know. I know.
This one has 6. This one has 6. This one has 6. And this one has 6. Yeah. Every area has 6 areas. So it would be weird for them to cut it off at only 3. I mean, we're at level 95. We're halfway there. So, yeah, there should still be 3 other areas that we need to get to. Ah! Okay. over me. I do like this outfit. I wonder what the next outfit is going to look like. Surely they're going to give us at least one more during this section. Des hasn't been in the party all day. Jojo's been in here all day with no Des.
Des isn't feeling good. That's why she's not coming to the party.
But, you don't even have to play games. You just talk. It's okay. If she doesn't feel good, that's fine. I'm just being a whiny brat.
What you can do, Jojo, is you can message her, send her voice message.
I could. Look at Johnny came up to say hi again. My pretty boy.
No, okay, Jojo, so Honey came up because she senses that you're sad because Des is not feeling good and can't come into the party.
No, he's probably up here because he knows the flies are up here. He likes to swat at them.
Ha! You like to swat at the flies, huh? Yeah. Swat at the flies.
A bit? Back to the bathroom a bit? Ozzy was on her way to visit you.
Oh, that's cool. Dude, I really want one of these.
Hey, there's a cat.
These are really cool.
There's a cat inside.
These are really cool looking
all I can
birds.
see
I
is a
like
fat
them.
ass.
Oh, they even have hooves. Oh, that's like I said, they're like a cross between a deer and a bird. Protect mommy from the flies. Yeah, protect mommy from the flies. Every time I point at his face, he always leans his nose in for the boop. I got to boop the floof. Yeah. This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is right of succession or no. Disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. I know one of the areas is across that bridge. I'm not sure if that's after story or what's across the bridge. Because I know there's an area they said we couldn't go to. Oh! Yep, I was right. It's a dungeon. Sob! Sob wants to help me, girl!
Isn't a raid?
Oh.
It shows how much you was in your own world. You just actually at the party.
I remember this song being
Yeah, he's not
Burnout
online.
Revenge.
Simon? Simon's online.
Yes.
That's weird. I haven't seen Simon in forever.
Yellow Card, Ocean Avenue.
Okay, well, I guess I will
poop.
I guess I'll do this dungeon alone. Wow, this is only the third dungeon. It's only the third dungeon in the entire thing. Okay.
Could be worse, Joel. You can be going through a dazzling Moogle Alexander run.
A dazzling poop.
Oh, man.
A dazzling Moogle Alexander run?
Yes.
What is that supposed to
A
be?
giant Alexander shaped in the form of a Moogle.
Yeah. I don't even like the Good King Moogle fight.
Yes, you do. It's one of your favorites.
No. I kind of like the Moogle weapons, though. Those are kind of cool. But, yeah. I need to bring my other jobs up in level so that I can get rid of...
Favorite bands in Montreal.
Get rid of all the low-level stuff I have. I have a bunch of level 50 gear, but none of my other jobs are up to level 50. I think my Astrologian's like a 31. Wait, I wonder if I can... Where's that at?
We're jamming out together, Ben.
Yeah, I was about to guess.
Oh, they're from Montreal.
Where's
yeah, I
the...
knew they were Canadian, but I didn't know from where.
I'm trying to think of where my job quest is. We need to go to... I think it's here. I think that's what that plus quest is. I think that's my...
That's one of my favorite parts. Whenever he sets up, he's flipping slide on top of the diving board.
Now the wing of protection has been keeping a beady eye on you. Say you've been making yourself useful, but your adventures have taken you to nigh on every corner of Tural, including at Kiel, I hear. The land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be, not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills on the board too. Think you're ready to take on bigger challenge? That's the spirit. Alright then, let me tell you what these intermediate marks are all about. Beginner level marks can be taken down by any hunter or mercenary, but these ones call for a mite more preparation. Not just talking physically, but mentally too. If you're going to risk your life going after these beasts, it's important to know what you're risking it for. Which is why I tell everyone who thinks they're ready to move on from beginner build, talk to Tayat Kat first. She's a master huntress and mentor to would-be vipers. You'll find her down in the Gornitrid Gleamland. Look for the Zabral with the cobalt fur and ask her to tell you our history. Okay. See, this is where the job quests are.
I can't buy this card.
Where was it at?
Whoa, this is crazy.
You have business with me, Outlander? Well, Agos sent QA. More meat for the marks? Though you look to have a little more about you than most. Well, if you're dead set on devoting yourself to the Dawn Hunt, I should let you know a little bit more about it. Where to begin? Might say at the beginning, but it's hard to put a pin in exactly when that was. Even before Kona brought the system of marks and bills over from Eorzea, our people were hunters, not just for food, but for safety, hunting down those ill-made monstrosities whose very existence was inimical to our own. It was for that very purpose that the Vipers came to be. The finest hunters in Tural banded together to hone their skills and their blades, and devoted their lives to stalking and slaying the fiends. At first, we were no more than a fellowship of like-minded folk who'd take it upon themselves to deal with any danger they caught wind of. It was only after Galul Jaja united Tural under the Dawn Servant's crown that our role as protectors of the realm was made official. Commissions started pouring in from Yasulani to Yektel, but we didn't have the numbers to answer them all. That's when Kona proposed we bring the system he'd seen in Eorzea, calling in adventurers and mercenaries to handle those threats we couldn't. If there's a point to this little history lesson, it's this. Many folk join the hunt seeking adventure or glory or fortune, but from the very beginning, whenever that was, it's been about one thing and one thing only, protecting those who can't protect themselves. Don't forget that. Okay. One more request that I make of every Viper to train under me. Don't get yourself killed. We hunt to save lives, not to throw them away for no good reason. I reckon that's enough moralizing from me for one day. It's about time I headed back to Yagdeo. Come and drop by if you're ever in the area. Back already, are you? Did Tiat tell you everything you needed to know? Sure? Good to hear. We don't hunt to kill, we hunt to live. Remember that and you'll be fine. Speaking of, I took the opportunity to update the ledger. You're approved to take on intermediate marks now. Good hunting and good luck. Okay. Okay. Well, if that quest isn't here, why do I want to say... I need to update my... I haven't renewed my free month of teleportation. Apparently it's time to do that again.
I try to harm Maya.
Okay.
Yeah, the last time they joined the party when
I want to say... it was supposed to be here in Savnair that my...
Japanese RPG. And he asked me...
I think that's it.
So yeah, Tales of the Forest. Not
my antelope.
Yeah, you said Vesperia. I think I bought the definitive edition.
Yeah.
I just off the but I have played Vesperia though.
Oh, my game for next month, I'm probably going to end up buying Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. So I know 1 and 2 are being sold as a set. I might have to buy the third one separately. But I'll probably be streaming that once I buy it. It's the remastered ones. I do like me some Dragon Quest. I still have to finish 11. I got to a certain point and then I got distracted by something. Typical ADD.
Lulu was the last boss.
Is this my job quest down here? Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, I think this is my job quest. Joltion, I hope you've been well. Since last we spoke, the Justiciar has been busy felling fiends all across Sevnair, leaving a trail of witnesses behind in its wake. More than a few have reported seeing stones falling from the sky, which all but confirms our theory that the treasure is causing the phenomenon. The stories share one more peculiar commonality. It seems the pests he hunts have all been of the seedkin variety. Why he avoids beasts of flesh and blood is yet a mystery. It bears mentioning that each of these eyewitness accounts came from people who were rescued by the Justiciar, who invariably appears just as these creatures attack. In fact, the Justiciar has been there to save the day in every single instance of seedkin-related mischief. Awfully suspicious if you ask me, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. Some among the Radiant host have suggested that the Justiciar is planning these assaults somehow, so he alone can reap the glory from thwarting them. I agree and think this should be our next avenue of investigation. Many of these incidents occurred near the Giant Skull grounds, so we should start our search there. If we can find one of these monstrous plants before it finds hapless prey, we may be able to shed light upon the Justiciar's methods. Time is of the essence, so let's leave at once. Okay. Now at least we've picked up the next job quest. So if nothing else, we can find where we're supposed to go. Basically the ranged magic jobs come to Radzat Han for their job quests for the New World expansion. Okay, we're heading in the right direction. I do like that I'm wearing pants under this robe. I always did hate the upskirts when you're riding mounts and stuff. Oh, sure. And it's gonna teleport me away from here after we finish the dungeon. It's gonna teleport us back to Tuliolal. That's sad. All those jars that... That's so sad. From the nothing I've become? Oh, look. I forgot to update my portrait. Dang it. Sop's gonna be sad because I'm actually doing a dungeon without him. He can't help it good. The one I was aiming at died so tight and didn't do anything. Go figure. I have like 4 slots in my inventory. I have to put a child lock on my cabinet, otherwise Honey just climbs underneath me. He keeps opening the cupboards and getting down where he shouldn't be. I was like, Honey, I know you enjoy being down there, but there's chemicals and stuff. Stop! I can't even open the... I mean, I could. I can open... I can roll on 4 things. The heck is that? I'm sad now. I don't know what that means, but I am sad now. I'm so sad. Okay, I'm not sad anymore. What? Feather ray copious bubble. Okay, so I need to avoid the bubble. Bubble! Rawr! I like bubble, but not the kind that hurts. Double? Oh, okay. Ow! Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know any of the mechanics right now. I don't know what's going on. And now I'm sad again. Copious buble. Okay. Ow. Okay. Hello, viewers. more fuel. The bubbles are gonna move. Okay. I saw where everybody else was standing and moved accordingly. I'm cursed to be a nuisance to my party? That's what being a sad face is. Okay. Ow! Yay! No. No. Okay. I didn't need any of that. That guy kind of looks like he designed his character. Oh! My skirt went way up! Now I'm really glad I was wearing pants. Are you gonna pull him? I always hesitate to summon because 9 times out of 10, the first mob's gonna be pulled into at least the second mob. Ah! What the heck? Okay. Hello, viewers. Jolty's making progress. Okay. Now we're fighting stones. Yeah. Ow. I don't really want to. summon anything at the moment. I have a feeling it's just going to be a waste. There's not much life left in these things. Okay. Okay, this is the second thing? Okay. Yeah? Ow. Okay, now I am being a nuisance to my party. I had no idea that that's where I was supposed to go. But now I do. Okay, now I know you need to go to the little sliver. That will protect you. Ah! Hello, viewers. Okay. Yep, I figured they were gonna pull that. And I am glad I'm not the healer. I would be totally stressing right now if I was healing. And even if it's just a 2-root pull, this late in the dungeons, I would probably be struggling. I'm be honest. I'm not much of a healer. I just prefer DPS. Hello? And 2 others. Oh. Okay. Sculptor of Silence. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, God! Okay, well... That happened. Ow. Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh my God. I really don't. I see that, and you're not supposed to like clump when you see those. So it's weird if we're actually supposed to clump for that. Oh my god! I'm just gonna stay on the floor. I feel bad for this healer because he keeps having to res me. I'm the only one that's dying, but I also don't know the mechanics. Did he just used his face as a hammer. I mean, his face kind of does look like a hammer. Alright, so. Okay. Okay, are we supposed to... Okay, nobody's moving, so I guess we're just supposed to stay stacked up and then... Ah! So you stay stacked up and then separate after he slams. Okay. I lived a little longer that time. Oh my god! I'll give it to the healer. What did I get? I got something.
This place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
It says, touch my coffee and I will drink it from your skull.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did it get over there?
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Ah, keystones?
That seal. That's Charlian, and no mistake.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
That's why you need the keystones. If you just put the tablets in there without the keystones, it won't open the door.
Leave it to Alfino. Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed. You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
But what's through the gate?
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
Came out of nowhere, so they put his paws on my leg and just asked me for headbutt. Now he's on me.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the golden city of legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
Don't mind, Elaine. I'd like to review what I learned in my survey of the region. These three sites are heavily guarded. But their rings seem to be thinner in the mountains.
The Golden City is real.
It's right there. Push the hedgehog guard. Thank you, friend.
It took a while.
Alright,
I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come! Let us return to Tuliola.
But I want to see the other side of the door. Apparently not. He said something's preventing the gate from opening. I wonder if that's a future... Okay, I'm curious. What did I... Apparently, I got a piece of armor.
Oh my god, this is one song that I would like I'm on this thing. Oh, you know your metal, right, son?
Yeah.
You know the song enough?
Oh, yes.
Hi. You're coming up here a lot today. You don't usually come up here and sit with me very much. Are you up here because you want to play with the flies, or are you up here because you're cold and you want to visit with Mommy? Mommy's nice and toasty warm? Or you just want to hang out? We've done it. We've seen Wuklamat to victory in the rite of succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Yay! Now I can fly in all three areas. Yay! I can fly in all three areas. More cutscenes, huh? Oh, okay. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklamat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servant. Your grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Okay. Sometime later. My husband must be making food. Meow. I still haven't seen Graha. I'm sad.
Oh, it's Groundhog Day.
Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? I thought for sure that mage dude was going to show up and we were going to have to fight him because he really wanted to find the City of Gold for some reason. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. Mwah. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. Wuklamat did all the work. I was just moral support. I was just moral support, dude. I didn't do nothing. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lama Tia. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration, while making no mention of me. Ah, he feels left out! You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. Aww, I think he feels left out. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. I'm an adventurer. You can't tie me down. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony. So the other three areas must come later on in the story. Because that was 95? Yeah, we still have 5 more levels to go.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence.
No, you can't have that. That's gonna stick to your paws, sir.
For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of dawn's servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the City of Gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuli Yolal!
It's just released this week on Amazon Prime as well. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Growing up in this city,
The series.
I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihyolal.
This is every Thursday.
But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
The fuzzy in my
Which is
nose
to say
now.
that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met.
Where are they going?
That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness.
Good job.
say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else. Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack.
Her brother.
So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course.
Yes, I hear the kitty. Which kitty is it? Merk is saying hi. I heard him meow.
But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihiolau prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Looks like he's been accepted.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Brown
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud. Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work.
Yeah.
Sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Okay. So calls my wife to the bathroom. Hey, Mom. I wasn't not dead. You didn't see anything.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
I wonder if this means that he himself is not much longer for this world. That's why it was so important to find a successor. The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolol is bright indeed. Yeah. Earlier in Yachtel.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
That's a big gun.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one.
Yeah. Woo, look how big it is.
I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass.
Wow.
With what time I've got left.
Come on, there's not even one yet. I'll tell you, hold it. Keep it. Hey.
We still don't know about Kryle's grandfather. That doesn't bode well. Yay, music! Wuklamat has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wuklamat secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliolal will prosper under their care. Hello, viewers.
Whoa, that was close.
Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. Okay, give me a minute, let me get through this. How long have I been streaming this third episode? Almost 2 hours. Really, honey? You're sitting right in front of... I can't read! You gotta move, buddy. Hi.
Dare you move me?
I didn't move him. He jumped up in front of my TV. He came around the corner, attacked the dog, and then jumped up in front of my TV. Excuse me, sir. I need to be able to read.
How dare
You're in the way, sir.
Address the kitty in such a manner.
Why do you think I call him sir? Excuse me, sir.
Lord.
Excuse me, sir. Come here.
Ah, not to fail.
It's funny because he was eating these same chips straight out of my husband's hands. He won't eat them when I try and give them to him.
Alright.
He likes them though, I know he does. Hashtag not sponsored. Please sponsor? Excuse me, sir. Now you're... I'm sure my viewers appreciated seeing your whiskers on camera. Yeah. I'm sure they appreciated that. But I need you to come down here. Do I have...
He's like, well, I don't want to.
I don't even have a hair tie to throw for him. Are you bored? You need me to throw something? There's a rubber band bracelet in here. You like those? What's Mama got? Go get it. Go get it.
How much was your PSN card on for your stars, Vinny?
I don't see none.
Get the puppy. Tell her she's a naughty. Get the puppy. Is that a ding dong? Is that a ding dong? Is that a ding dong? Get the ding dong. Get the ding dong. Get her. No?
Yeah, but it won't.
What, would you rather? Would you rather I toss one of your balls? I don't know where all your balls went. I have a couple in here.
Yeah, I used to have more, but I sent the computer center off to the dead license.
Is she gonna go get it? She's gonna go get your ball. You better go stop her. Better bow stop her. I can't English.
Crossy Road Castle?
I played Crossy Roads.
Me too. Okay, so Jojo, Crossy Road Castle is basically a 4-player multiplayer racing game. I guess where you play it's Crossy Road, but you have to go. It's a platformer.
That's interesting.
It comes out next month.
Sir, you're in the way. You're in the way. Can you get down? Please?
No.
Sir? Sir? I love you. You're in the way. No. Mommy can't read the story. I can't read the story because you're in the way. Honey? Honey?
Okay, so...
You're cute.
Crossy Road
You're
Castle
cute.
Social is shoot out cannons, ride rainbows, and make your way through amazing, never-ending levels, bringing your friends into the fray with the court mode for even more chaotic fun.
Sounds interesting. I need you to get down, sir. Boop. I need to at least get through this so I can end the episode so I can get my food. I can't do that until you get down.
You can also play solo, but everything's
do I need to get you down? I don't want to get you down. That's not nice.
Thousands of floors,
you can come down here?
Platforms and monsters.
You come down here? Mama loves you. Can you come down here, baby?
Over 150 characters and customizations to unlock.
Did Mommy touch your tail? Oh no.
Egg hats, so many hats.
Come on.
Job complete.
Hat.
Yeah.
Piece of cardboard.
And on the very bottom though, Jojo, it says definitely no secrets. Not even ones that don't try to work.
Whoa.
Usually when it tells you there's no secrets, there's probably secrets. Can you please get down? I really don't want to force you down. I really don't. Honey. Yeah. He's slowly blinking at me. He's blowing me kisses while sitting in front of my TV. Are you blowing me kisses? Because when cats slow blink at you, that's like them blowing kisses at you. Hi. Can you hop down? That doesn't mean make yourself more comfortable, sir. He pulled his paws in closer. His little tail's going like this off the edge of the entertainment center. Which means he's agitated. Do you need me to come pet you? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Let me read this and I will come in there and I will pet you so you can eat. Okay? You have to get down though. I have to be able to finish at least this cutscene.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's saying. He's like, no, now, Mom. Come on. Let's go. Are you hungry?
Lego Harry Potter collection.
I could try it with honey mustard this time. I was gonna come get it. Yeah, I can do it with honey mustard. Thank you. Yeah, two's probably gonna be too
Look
much
at that.
anyway.
I can get Stardew Valley for 3,750 points. I'm gonna make a hard pass.
Try this with grinding.
I don't think I've ever used the honey mustard for the corn dogs. Sir, you're in. Honey. My husband made homemade corn dogs. Without the sticks. I don't mind them without the sticks. He did them with sausages instead of hot dogs. Ooh. That's actually not bad with honey mustard. So like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati.
Helldivers 10,000 points.
I'll try to pronounce it correctly. It'd be my honor. He went and stalked off because I got him down. Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Oops.
It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed. Consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you.
Sorry.
Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, it's telling me that I can get $15 cards for 3,000.
There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who were visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Jolteon? Okay. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk, then. Okay. Okay. Now that we finally got the kitty down, it's about 2 hours, close enough. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna eat my food, take a quick break, and then I'll be back. Stay crazy. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!